You know what? Like everything, just forgot. If before you got married, when you were in the relationship, you used to write some text messages, you used to do those romantic things, and when you just get, hope you're doing great. Thank you very much for joining me once more today. I appreciate you. We have another marriage. Marriage, every day we keep learning. I always say this, every day we keep learning about things of marriage, and really you're going to enjoy it today, because each time when I put up things that I want to share here on my channel, it gives me so much joy, because the comment section, it just what really boosts every day. It gives me boost because of what people are learning in terms of marriage. I don't know why I always deal on this topic, but I'm sure God has a purpose and reason. Okay, so we all are all blessed with different gifts and different on another marriage topic, and I want you to stay back, and please, if you don't you've not subscribed, please endeavor to subscribe. Please subscribe, and don't forget to hit on the bell. Like I said before, you see, we are all dealing mostly on relationship, marriage, because people have to learn. People have to learn. People are not just like prepared. They jump into it and then later find out that this is not a place to be. Okay, so we have to safeguard ourselves. So this is just a place hit on the bell, so that whenever we have new Jersey and a topic like this on marriage or relationship, on kids, on anything as per what happens around the world, relating it to ourselves positively, please, you're going to get notification when you hit on the bell, and share, all right, share, so that people can also come and join this amazing family, and like this video, most especially please like this video, so that our videos can be recommended okay, on this platform. So just take by and already got everything that you need while listening to this Josie topic today. I know your ears are widely open because there's nobody that will have to and if you're a young lady, one day you're gonna be married, okay? Even if you are married, you will keep learning, all right? So get everything that you need, and just listen, okay? Be attentive. So today we're gonna be talking about why marriages are not longer enjoyable. Why are people pulling out of marriage? Of course, we know when we're still very young, we always anticipate, we always have this admiration of the kind of man or the kind of woman, like, oh, this love atmosphere. When you watch some romantic movies, you're like, oh my god, I can't wait for my own to come. When you see people on their wedding occasion, or when you attend some weddings, you see them, like when they say the bride and groom kiss each other, or when you see them dancing at the platform, okay, at the podium, okay, and people are celebrating them, you're like, oh wow, I wish mine can just start running in. And when that occasion just happens that you're married, just like everything just went from from 100 to 0. So we want to know why marriages are no more enjoyable, like what we anticipated. Why is it not like that? Like this rush of getting to marriage, like the excitement, a time will just come, everything will just die down. And now I want to list some reasons why that happens, okay? Why people see marriage as an enjoyable atmosphere. You see a whole lot of people, like you see popular personalities, okay? Popular people, when they are getting married, you see them spending a whole lot of money. I'm talking about treasure, money, just to make sure they make the occasion boom. And you see them with fleet of cars, you see people, high caliber of people coming, like we know what we're talking about, high personality weddings, like those that maybe if they are actors or actress, or maybe no popular personality, and you see them spending a whole lot of money, like some of them you already know, like you can testify, the ones we watch on internet, like you see them with the big occasion or wedding, then before you know what's happening, they said everything just died, like the boat just sailed, and everybody had just separated. Why are marriages no more enjoyable? Like this is what we all really want, and I want to list the reasons, and I'm sure you're going to learn. The reason why this happens for me, I feel, because marriage is indeed enjoyable, but it all depends on how you make it enjoyable. Like I said before, when you want to get into marriage, the excitement are there. Those things I used to do. You know what I'm talking about? Like you write some letters. If you've not seen the man, or you've not seen the lady in question, you just feel like, oh my god, I can't wait for the time to see her. I can't wait. If she or he eventually travels, like you're missing them already. Like I'm talking about, if you go out to kiss each other, you do some some beautiful things, okay, romantic things. And when you now get married, you just forgot everything. You know what like everything, just forgot. If before you got married, when you were in the relationship, you used to write some text messages, you used to do those romantic things, and when you just get found already your husband, before you got married, there's something you saw inside of him. There was something you saw. They saw him, like it's the smell of the perfume. It might be the smell of his perfume. It might be the way he dresses. But now the man doesn't dress that way anymore, because there are some things that you saw inside that man. Like appearance comes first. If you don't know, it's just the way you appear first that makes people, ascertain the kind of person that you might be, that you might be what really they will love. Okay, when, like, if a female a person now sees you, like the way you dress. If a man out there, you are dressing very beautifully, your suits, when you put on your suit or your t-shirt, it matches, everything goes well. And when you just get married, just relax. You feel like you're already into the marriage. What's the name of even doing those things? You remember when you've not seen your girlfriend, then when you 12 you're still dating, you always can't wait, like, to see, you're already missing her. And when you get into the marriage, everything just dies down. Then if you're the lady, maybe the reason why the man saw you and loved you was because of the way that you like your approach, the way you talk, the way you present yourself. You were this person that loves, a lady that loves career wise goals. You love the way the man saw you. He saw you as somebody that loved to achieve things. So you have goal-oriented mindset. And when you just get married, you just relax. You will see you, each time you see yourself, you'll be tying wrapper, because you're already married. You'll be tying wrapper. I know that some people are going to get on me the comment section. You see yourself tying wrapper, even if it's at all it's not a wrapper. You don't dress attractive the way you used to dress, because you feel that since you're already married, what's the need of doing those things? You're already into it, and you don't even know that this day is not all about the marriage. Because even marriage, even if I told you go into court marriage, even if I told you go into church marriage, it can easily break. That's what I mean. And those things that these our men see out there, or those things that this lady, because the men, they feel that women, they don't easily, they don't easily, like, jump into another relationship easily, or jump into another marriage easily, because it's easier for the men to let go easily. But female, it's not always easy for women to let go easily. You know what I mean by that? They can easily just forget a woman and just jump into another woman. But men and women, that is how God created them. All right, so you will now relax and feel like you're already married. What's the need of even presenting yourself well before your husband? What's the need of even doing those things you used to do? And because of that, like I said before, if the reason why the woman saw you, the man, the reason why she was attracted to you because of your perfume, you were always putting on beautiful perfume. There's one particular perfume that she knew you with. When you put on that perfume, it always rises this, like, it raises I don't know, it raises a fantasy about you. It raises a fantasy about you. Then, because you're already married, you the man in the marriage, you like, oh, I was not doing that. Or maybe you used to write her letters. You used to send her some beautiful text messages. When you, like I said, when you don't see her, you miss her. You can't wait to see her. Each time the two of you always go out. You always put up a date to go out. When you are even at that date, you see yourself, like, you touch each other, you hang, like, you kiss each other, you do those romantic things. And when you just got married, that is just the end of it. Like I said before, I learn. The more you know, the way you talk. As I'm talking, I'm still learning. I am talking, I'm learning. I am still improving myself daily. The reason why I'm here is just to, I know that people are going to learn from what I'm talking about, because we keep hammering. I know you have heard this before. And if you have heard it before, you have to still keep hearing it, because sometimes you might just easily forget. Okay, those things you were doing, and I'm sure this is the reason why most marriages don't stay, apart from the devil doing his best. And if you are married to the right person that God has given to you, come rain, come sun, even if at all the devil goes about looking for how to break the two of you, God will have to look for a way to keep the two of you together. If the marriage is meant for God, from God. That's why I said, if you want to get married, don't get married to the one that belongs to somebody else. So people rush into marriage, right, because they feel age is no more on their side. They forget about the instructions that God gives to them, or how they will go to their closet and pray and fast and say God. Because marriage is not something that you joke with. And so people have died because of this journey of marriage. So it's not something you have to just easily joke with and just be flimsy about it. No, you have to pray. think of what to do, like to push it further. All right, you don't have to give up easily. And why I'm saying this, like the part of the male, I have to be specific about the part of the male, is because they are just so reluctant. Like they don't care. They don't care if the woman is going. They don't care. Like the marriage that you have built for so much, like a long time, it just easy for you to just like give up the marriage and just go, because there's a whole lot of, or there are a whole lot of women out there that really are looking for how to even get into any home, like call themselves no, answer your surname. Because of that, you just abandon that woman. You don't even know that that woman might be the destined woman that God has kept for you. Some men have even died long time, like they died before their time, because they left that one that God had ordained for them, and they feel that one is not no more giving them this this morale, that this doesn't push them like the way to know men. They always like these hot things, and you feel. And also the part of the women too, you see that most men, what they saw in these women, sometimes you be asking yourself, what did they see? Because it's the same thing. Even if I thought the men go out now to go and look for another woman to sleep with, what they will even sleep with, the same thing. There's no difference. The only thing there is just this the only thing that makes a difference is just this how do I put it, those those sweet things they also add. Those things, like, I don't know how to put it, those sweet things they also add. It's just what makes it look like the man is leaving you, the woman, in the house and thinking of another. Because dress attractive, try as much as you can. I know that being a woman with kids, somehow it's always difficult for you to even think of how to figure out yourself on what to dress to look attractive for your husband. I'm not saying it has to be on the part of the wives. The men too have to be attractive, because the men, they feel that what's the need of being attractive? It's not meant for them to be attractive, it's meant for the women to be attractive for them. No, you, the man out there, you have to be attractive for your wives, because you feel that now you can even easily go out and look for another one. Well, then even if she doesn't dress attractive, I can go out and get another one. And it's already in the gene of the men. It's already in their gene. Like I said before in one of my videos, if you haven't watched it, just head down to my channel and watch the last upload I did. It's already inside their gene. Okay, when they see any woman, even if I talk, even there are so many things I'm saying, there's some ladies that are dressed very attractive, they've done everything, yet the man, they are promiscuous in nature. And it's so unfortunate if you're a man out there, you're listening to me, like using this like this, the way I'm explaining this, the features that you are known for. Like, promiscuous in nature is not a good name for you to bear. When you are with that woman you have as a wife, she dressed attractive. There's some lady, they dress attractive, yet the man will still go out and see the same thing that woman you have in the house as wife is dressed, the same thing that woman outside you are watching and you are looking at that looks like it's attractive, same thing. But yet, I don't know what is even running inside your blood. The man, I don't know what is running inside your blood. Like, what is running inside your blood vein? Okay, so this is another so something that you have to also listen to and think of what to do to keep themselves. Try as much as you can. Women can easily stay in that marriage without looking at another woman or fantasizing another man, but the man can't stay in the house without fantasizing on that woman. All right, so those things that you used to do when I'm talking about those people that really want their marriage to work. I'm not talking about those that don't want their marriage to work, specifically on the part of the men. Okay, if the man really want your marriage to work, if your wife is trying everything, like, because do you know that some women that have even gone and try to turn themselves to figure eight, they try to look for how to to shed some weight because of you men. They will go extra mile. Some of them have even gone to do surgery just to make sure they put themselves together to be attractive to you. And you men, you know be thinking of what to do to get. And that's why women, you have to be career wise. Sometimes the men might not even be the way you are appearing. No, that's not what fantasizes them. One, it might just be because of you don't even have, you're not thinking of how to achieve your career, how to think of what to do, like ambitious. You're not ambitious, not thinking of how to, because for men, there's something that gets them attracted, okay, to the woman that they have in the house. If you're the kind of woman that before they got married always is so inspired with some things, she has these ideas running ahead, she's just pushing for her goals, and you just get married and everything just dies down because now you feel that you're already married. No, this is all the time you have to, because some men, they know what they are just looking at for women. It might just be because you're just there. I know the men, and this is why they said men, they don't care. The woman is just there, had kid for you, She's taking time to build her life. It's not easy for her to have kids. She's taking care of the kids. She still has time to now be thinking of what to do to achieve, a beautiful look for you, to be attractive before your sight, and still take care of the kids. They are working so hard. So the men, you have to do your own part. That's why I'm specifying about the men. They are good. Like some women now, they are shedding some weight now. You see, different medicines and drugs just to shed weight. And at the end of the day, you do these things and don't make the woman happy. So men have to also try your own parts, please, and try and how to when the woman is trying to work hard to make sure the marriage works, you too, the men you have to do everything possible to make sure that marriage works. Because when you think of saying you want to leave that woman and go for another woman, they are all the same. That's why you see some men, they die before that time. They leave the one that God has put for them to stay with the rest of their life, and they'll go for another woman, and they will not die before their time. So it's the same. There's nothing different from woman to woman, the same, all right? So it's not meant for you to leave that one and not go and jump to another one. It's the same thing, okay? So you have to work on yourself, the men, all right? So this is just if you know those things, that attractive things that you were doing before you got married, start doing them. I know it's not easy, especially if you're a woman, because you're taking care of the kids, you are still looking at time for your husband. Men out there, you have to also work hard for that woman. That's why I said for a man to work hard to get himself attracted for that woman, that means that woman is a goal-oriented, but she's an ambitious, she's a career-wise woman. Men, this is just the thing that gets them attracted. When they go to the house, they will see their wife tying wrapper. And when they go outside, they see that woman in the office that is really pushing for her goals. She's in the office. That's why you see them going out with their secretaries, okay? Going out because they don't know that woman is spending time to still take care of the house and still thinking of what to do for her and for her future. All right, so this is just the topic. I hope you all men out there, you learn something from this. Women out there, learn something from this. I'm begging you, please try and keep your marriage safe. Try as much as you can, all right? And just leave God to do the rest. So thank you very much for sticking by to this time. I hope you also enjoyed it on your very marriage topic today. And share this video, please. I beg you, share so that people can learn a whole lot. And don't forget to like. Again, I have to remind you to like this video. We're going to meet on the next one. Till then.